Come back to India.
Thank
You
you.
are coming to India after 4 years, na?
I am.
Yeah, you landed in Canada in 2013.
Yeah.
So I would like to know your journey in Canada. When you landed, you are a woman. So I want to know two things from you. Your initial till you got your first job,
Yeah.
and your struggle.
Oh, well, good question. I landed in Canada after getting married on permanent residency.
Right.
And yeah, initially, I'm a journalist by profession. I worked in different newspapers, print media, television media over here. When I landed in Canada, I thought that I would straight away land up with a big job waiting for me because I had worked for a number of years. Uh, the scene over there was a little bit different. You know? I was the editor over here, editorial in charge of a magazine, a very successful magazine in Bombay, and then I worked for the Economic Times. And over there, when I landed, my first job that I got was giving out newspapers for free. So I used to get up in the morning. It was like 2 months in Canada, and I was getting up at 4 in the morning, taking locals, taking metro, taking buses, and going and giving out newspapers for free on the road. My husband was a little disappointed, but I knew that that was my first beginning, and I'm going to pick it up from there. And it happened slowly. There were many disappointments. There were many setbacks in the career. But then I finally realized that it's up to you. It's not up to the people around to give you a job. So
Persistence, and persistence.
absolutely, and I tried to make myself more capable of hitting into the market without relying on others for a job. So I started, using all the libraries. I started meeting different people, and I started gaining different knowledge. I did not have enough money to go and do some course, so I used the library over there, and I equipped myself with what's happening on the internet, what's latest in journalism. Luckily I got a chance to meet the Alberta Liberal Women's Commission, female member of Alberta Liberal Women's Commission. She invited me to contribute to the policy on women's development. So I did that, and from there on, slowly it just hit it off for me.
Right. So this initial struggle, that is really remarkable.
Yes.
Now you are comfortable.
I'm very comfortable now.
Now, what will be your advice to the future migrant, particularly from women's point of view?
Okay. Canada is a beautiful country for women. It gives you a lot in terms of security, opportunity to grow. But I would say don't get disappointed, or don't think twice if you meet with failures, because that's the only way you're going to succeed. So just have patience. You may not hit up, you may not make it to the first job, the right job, but if you just be patient and be persistent, you will find a new world in Canada. You'll meet extremely good people who are more than ready to help you, and it will just make you strong.
Right. I have got one important question. Now
Yeah.
you have grown up in India as a woman.
Yeah.
Now I need not have to say I'm father of two daughters, almost of your age.
Yes.
How difficult it is for a woman, even in her own house also, in workplace also,
Yes.
on streets also.
For sure.
So what is your take? Same thing in Canada.
It is very challenging, because like here in India you have a social support, you have your extended family members helping you in the kitchen, or you have the maids and everything. So when you go over there, you meet a new different life where you have to be totally independent. You have to do the homework like cooking and the home chores, and then you have to go to work. So it is difficult. It's not an easy life over there. Like for sure you have to do a lot of hard work. But at the end of the day, you get a lot in terms of professional satisfaction. because you meet so many different people of different countries. They're all majorly, Canada is majorly a immigrant country, so you meet. It's kind of meeting a small world, and that feeling of self growth kind of balances the struggle. It is struggle, like it's not that everything is smooth. Sometimes you know, like you're working 12 hours, sometimes you're looking for hourly shift and you're still not getting those hours. So that always remains till you kind of need that balance. But in spite of the struggle, there is some professional satisfaction, a growth, a feeling of, like your personality has
Right.
grown
But security is there,
very much,
dignity is there,
very much.
rule of law is there.
Yes, very
Nobody
much.
can take you for granted.
No,
That is important.
yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely no one can take you for granted over there. You can travel at night at 2 o'clock and you will be safe because you have the police officers, the cops, and everyone at the road, hitting off the road. There are cameras all around, and the general tendency of people is because they're immigrants, they don't want to take advantage of you, rather they come to help you. So
That
it's
is
a,
again others worry this new migrants face
yeah,
that you are from some country
yeah,
or you are from some community.
yeah.
Will you get discriminated because of this?
Kind of, I would say it's not discrimination. It's just like until people know you, they would not trust you enough to give you more responsibility. Or like, for instance, if you go for a job, they don't know you. They don't know what background are you coming from. So they don't, you may not land up with the most important job over there. But as you show your competence and over a period of time, like when you prove yourself or when you establish yourself, that discrimination automatically fades away.
Right.
I would not call it discrimination, but I
It's
would
kind
call
of an aloofness or kind of
Yeah.
little bit negativism, something like that.
that is there everywhere around the world.
Mhm.
It depends on how you take it.
Yes.
Like if you react,
Yeah.
it's you lose.
Yeah.
So just be focused
Right,
and
right. Now at the end of the day, you have completed 4 years
Yeah.
and you are really enjoying your life.
absolutely, absolutely.
It is really nice that you have come to office and you have given your snapshots of your life, your experiences in Canada. I'm really grateful to you, and I hope my future migrants will be getting a really good insight into
Thank
this
you.
thing. Again, I'm congratulating you and wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.